This is your last one and a courtesy call.
Hey guys, welcome back. Aurbomb here, bringing you another episode of our PTCGO live content. Now today, people, we're going to be messing around with something a little bit fun. I really like, I saw, apparently somebody won a League Cup with this deck. My buddy Nelson, who shows up to the channel a lot, was telling me about it, and I was like, that's wild. I never want to play it. And then I realized that, maybe I do want to play. We like having fun here in Aurbomb Industries. So today we're going to be playing Delphox Turtonator. Hopefully we can have some good matchups with this deck. I don't clunk out or anything like that. That's the goal, right? But we're going to be attacking mainly with Delphox here. He's our main attacker. Delphox, 140 HP, fire type Pokemon, 2 retreat cost, weak to water, whatever, yada yada. But it's got Psystorm. Psystorm's a really cool attack. It does 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to all Pokemon in play. Not on your field, not fire energy. Every energy on the field at any given moment of time. Delphox comes in and Psystorms away, which is really, really cool because we're going to focus on accelerating our own energy while trying to keep a couple Delphox in play. Before we get into the video, guys, don't forget to drop a like on the video if you haven't already, subscribe, all that good jazz. We are on the road to 5K and we are halfway there. It's gonna take a bit. The update video, as far as either it came out already or not, I don't know, one or the other. I have a lot of videos to record, guys. So I'm gonna be spending the majority of Thursday. Oh, it's so far away. I'll be recording a bunch of videos here soon. No worries. But regardless, we got Delphox here. We also have Delphox Break. It's an HP increase, and it gives it the attack Flare or the ability Flare, which means once per turn you can take a fire energy from your deck and attach it to any of your Pokemon. So it's another way to accelerate energies on the board. We are playing a 4-2-4-2 split of the Pokemon because we don't really need too many Delphox Break. It's just there to give you more HP. I could add another one, maybe, we'll see. But and we run rare candy, so we don't actually need that many breaks in either. I am running 2 Turtonator. Mainly for the GX attack. Nitro Tank is really, really good. Being able to attach 5 energy cards from your discard pile to your Pokemon in any way you like is really good to help accelerate Delphox's attack. Also, we have Shell Trap and Bright Flame. We're probably never going to be using those attacks. It's going to be there mainly for Nitro Tank. We got 3 Lele's for consistency, and that's just it for the Pokemon. It's 17 whole Pokemon, which sucks, but I mean, like, the whole point is getting out Delphox as much as possible. So we're going to be focusing on that. We got our 2 Evo Sodas, 3 rare candies, 2 super rods to get our Pokemon and energy back, 4 Ultra Balls, 2 Scorched Earths, just put fire energy in the discard pile, 4 Turtonator, help us draw a bit. I want to play more Scorched Earths, we'll see what I can drop later. It's a little bit weird right now. We're playing both a Bridget and a Kiawe, right? I'm going to try this out. I feel like I'm never going to use a Kiawe, but if I ever do use it, it's nice to have. If I don't use it, I'll just replace it with a Scorched Earth. We are playing 3 Guzmas, because Guzma's strong, a 4/4 line of End Sycamore, 2 Skyless to get us our rare candies, our Evo Sodas, Floatstones, Ultra Balls, Super Rods, things like that. 2 Floatstones, 4 DCEs, and 9 Fire Energy. But that's going to be the deck, guys. Let's go ahead and get a couple of games. That was real quick. Real quick with that. I wanted to make sure that was as quick as possible. I want to record this so I can stream directly afterwards. It's Sponsor Sunday when I'm recording this. This is probably not going to go for a couple days because I like to bulk record. Because school has got me dying. I have an exam tomorrow and I spent the majority of the day, well, actually I didn't spend the majority of the day doing homework. It's really hard for me to focus. I did half of my final chapter of homework today because I was just going to do the rest tomorrow morning before the exam, just so it's all fresh in my mind. I mean, I know how to do all of it. It's just a matter of it's all busy work. We're fighting against Grass Fresh is good. If it's Bulu, it's not that great, and I think it is Bulu because we don't hit Bulu for weakness. But if it isn't, I mean, even if it is Vikabulu, Vikabulu does play a lot of energies, so they have a lot of energies down. The thing is, when he attacks, he discards his energies, and he can knock out breaks in from full. But to knock out, I mean, Delphox from full, but to knock out Delphox and Delphox Break, he needs to discard all of his energies or play Kukui to knock out just regular Delphox. Ideally, we get a turn 1 Kiawe, and it looks like we did. We'll lead with Turtonator. I mean, not turn 1 Kiawe, turn 1 the girl that's in the prizes all the time, Bridget. Okay, we're playing some sort of Garbodor build. I gotta keep that in mind. You get the turn 1 Bridget. We'll be getting ours as well. So hopefully we have everything we need. I gotta make sure I can consistently get out of the Delphoxes. It's gonna be a little bit difficult if your opponent's smart. They start targeting them, and then you're kind of stuck late game because those are your only attacker. But it should be okay. You could play. I guess I could play like a 1-up O to keep my energies on. Oh, it's okay. It's Glitchspot. Glitchspot's fine. That's actually good for us. We do hit Glitchspot for weakness. As long as we can set up, we should be okay. We don't have to play too many items to set up. So that's nice. Ooh, we even got this as well. Let's do this. Let's play you down. Bridge it for 3 more Pokemon. I'm only going to put down 2 because I want to keep event space open for Lele. Let's see what's prized. We have a Guzma prized. No, we don't. We have all of our draw supporters. We have 2 Skylas or a Skyla prize on 2 Skylas prized. Got all of our Pokemon for the most part, as far as I'm aware. We have all of our energy. And we have a Scorch Earth prized. Okay, cool. We can do this for now. He's gonna have a hard time knocking out Turtonator, so shout out to the 190 HP. I guess this is all we do, just 2. Yeah, because I want to keep a bench space open for Lele later in the game. I'll just pass with this. I'm gonna attach the flow stone if we need to, but for now we're good. Let's see what my opponent can do. Hopefully we get some fun games today. This is more of a fun deck than anything, and just because like I finished the ladder, I'm not looking. The only thing I'm looking for right now is to get enough money to keep buying those Undaunted things. Ability lock doesn't matter. It's only annoying because we can't use Lele, but right now we're in a good enough position to where we don't need Lele. It might matter later in the game because we don't play any. What's he doing? Stop this. Stop this. How dare you? You brought up the one without energy, which is fine, I guess. How dare you, Flip? How dare this man, Flip? I'm offended. Sure. Now I'm in range of a Choice Banded Crossing Cut. I mean, if he uses it, he uses it, right? So I might as well just go for it. I hate that I'm using N and giving him more cards, but whatever. Rare Candy. Hey, that's nice. That's what I like to see. That is what I like to see. Unfortunately, we're stuck. I'm not going to do much else. I'm just going to Delphox it up here. We can become Delphox Break the following turn. Get a Lele if we need to. It's going to do this. Hopefully he doesn't have any more Guzmas that he can target my Delphox with, because that Flying Flip is actually super annoying. I put all my Pokemon in range of Gillespot's attack. He's going to end me, which is fine. I lose Delphox Break, but that's okay. I need to evolve this to Delphox Break though. So luckily he didn't play Guzma. Hopefully I can get Delphox Break the following turn and like keep loading up with Delphoxes here. Nice, we got it. We didn't get much else though. Nothing for me to actually super out that I care about. The ability lock is super annoying because now we can't use Lele again. But we should be okay. I'm just gonna keep feeding him this Turtonator. I could play down another one. Oh, we're losing a lot of Delphox now. We still have another super rod in the deck, but this isn't ideal. This is not ideal. Because we can't play down Lele, and he will get a knockout before then, unless I evolve both of these, he should get a knockout before then. I'm just going to go ahead and play down that Turtonator, because once again, that GX attack is really, really good. Can I get... Okay, so one of them is not going to be knocked out, which is good. We can put back the other Pokemon later. For now... you know what I didn't do? Oh, I don't have an ability, never mind. For now, we're gonna get one more breaks in. We'll drop a Kiawe and an N. Hopefully he doesn't end me. That'd be annoying. We only have one breaks in, so in the end, I guess it didn't really matter. Oh god. And the end. We're gonna lose one energy, which is okay. I'm just trying to load up energies in the discard pile for Turtonator. And I'm gonna play this down. They don't play Stadium. I don't see him field blowing me anytime soon. I'm just gonna do it like this. We still have another one in the prizes, which is why I didn't want to do it yet, but I'm afraid he's gonna keep ending me. Especially since he saw me discard and... Oh no, he's just gonna go for it, never mind. Alright, so he gets a prize here. And if I don't start, he gets another prize here really soon, if I'm not careful. We'll go ahead and Super Rod, put the Pokemon back. Ooh, we got a rare candy too, we're losing so much. I'll put the Pokemon back. Do I N? Gonna N him down to 5, keep the rare candy around. I don't think it's worth it. How many N's have I lost though? This is gonna be my 3rd N that I lose. No matter what the situation. Yeah, I'm just gonna play the second one. Alright, cool. We can Evo Soda. He has a lot of energies on the board actually. That's something to keep in mind. We have Guzma as well. DCE. I'm trying to think if it's worth to draw more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can't GX attack next turn. I'm just gonna pass. I mean, I can't GX attack this turn because I already attached for the turn, is what I'm trying to say. I can save GX attack for late game. Honestly, that's how I should be playing this deck. I should just be saving the GX attack for late game. I shouldn't be playing Turtonators unless I have to. I'm not playing Rescue Stretcher in this deck because I want to... Maybe I should play Rescue Stretcher in this deck. I just feel like I'm going to lose energy a lot. So maybe I should replace the Super Rods with Rescue Stretchers just so I get the Pokemon into my hand on top of being able to shuffle them back into the deck. I think that might be better. If I play this in the perspective of I'm only going to Turtonator late game, because I was thinking about possibly just doing it early game more than anything else, but I guess it's not how I'm going to be rocking with this. We'll knock out a Glitchxcity here. We'll get a couple of prizes. Let's draw so that I can Ultra Ball easily. Got another Guzma. That's gonna come in clutch, so I don't want to waste. But I do want to evolve. I don't have another Breaksin to evolve into though. So I guess I just Psy Storm here. Nice 400 damage. So we can do it again next turn. There's my other Breaksin, which just came. Oh, and that came. Oh, never mind. Screw the Breaksin. We got the Delphox for next turn. Is anything going to be knocked out? This will be knocked out, so we'll get 2 prizes, which sucks, but he just doesn't have any other like Pokemon I can attack. I'm still looking for GX Pokemon to attack. I want to hold on to this Guzma because I want to get the 2 prizes. As you can see, guys, like we only have 4 energies on the board, but the fact that he has so many energies on the board means that we can hit these big numbers. It's actually kind of cool. I love this. Is such a cool card. I wish it was easier to set up. Like I wish he had the Greninja effect and I could water duplicates, fire duplicates my Delphoxes. If I had an N, I'd play it here. I guess I could technically get one. First things first, though. Let's get a. I can't get one actually because of ability lock. I mean, I could if I Guzma. It might be worth because I don't want to be stuck next turn. I mean, I could try to get it right here, right? I haven't attached for the turn. I don't really need to. And once again, this is preserved. This is for the late game GX. Hey, it worked out. It worked out very nicely, actually. Wow. Wow. And we have a DCE for the turn. Things are looking kind of clean right now. You have an Evo Soda. What can evolve? Oh, I guess I can evolve one of these now, huh? Yeah, we got this. You have a Flowstone and a Sycamore. Clean. Gets Psy-Stormed. 220. Wild. And there's my other Scorcher, the Field Blowers. I wanted to play Choice Bands, but there wasn't any room for Choice Bands, but clearly I don't need them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 energies on my field, and he has 3. So we have 9 energies altogether. Looks like he wasn't really able to get it set up this turn. As with ability lock too, we could have had so many energies because of our Flare Witch ability. This man's about to drop the Espeon, and well, he doesn't get any knockouts yet, but I can feel he's gonna play this Coco down, drop the Espeon. Oh well, bronies. But shout out to the Floatstone. Shout outs to the Floatstone. He's gonna do 50 damage to me, so we can get a knockout easier next turn with one more Flying Flip. A clever play. A clever play, but you're gonna get knocked out, bro. I'm sorry. It's how it is. Just how it is. I'm sorry, my dude. It's just how it is. Can't really control it. I'm gonna Skyla this turn because I don't want a Sycamore. There's not really much I can get, but we'll see what I can find in the deck. I guess Guzma's. Do I want to do that? Is it worth? I guess to freak him out. If he plays down anything, he knows not to play down Lele or he'll lose. Side Storm. Right, now we only hit, what is it? 160 or 140 now? It's not a knockout on a Lele or anything like that unless we get an energy. Which we will be going for. Man, it's really unfortunate that we can't use abilities right now. I'm not playing Field Blower because, like, as you can see, we're fine in this matchup. We're also pretty okay in the Garbodor matchup. The only thing that sucks about the Garbodor matchup is that Drampas are really annoying. But, like, they're supplying you with 60 extra damage, which is usually enough. As long as you have your Turtonators out there. Turtonator should be able to stall you that matchup. We don't have a way to attack now. So now we're actually kind of in a bind. We might have to put him to sleep and see how long that lasts. If I'm going for the sleep play, it's probably safer on Garb, right? Right? Is that how it works? Because I don't have a fire energy in hand. 6, 7. We still have 2 more in the deck. Actually, I need another DC as well. There's a lot of things I need here. I think it's just fine if I do it here. He just gets a knockout on this, which is not something I want to happen. He's only doing 40 damage on Delphox, so I'm gonna go into Delphox here because I can Guzma if I need to. I want to knock this out though, which is the issue. He has 3 energies on the board, so 1, 2, 3. If I can get a fire energy, I think we get knockout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we don't. Because we can still Flickering Flame and put him to sleep, right? Because it does 20 damage. Oh, now we get a knockout. I don't know why he made that play. Oh, he knocked me out? Oh, why is he doing 80? Oh, I have a DC attached. What am I thinking? I didn't even think about that, to be honest, guys. I didn't. I'm an idiot. Hold on. I'm tired. I spent all day studying. Forgive me. Ooh, this is bad. That's a 3 retreat cost, right? We're going to have to go off that. We don't really have to play otherwise. Actually, we can stall for a little bit. I can't get Lele's his ability lock. I hate that this card can win you games. I hate that so much. Alright, he has a little bit before he can knock me out. Unless he gets another DC here. We got a fire energy. Scorched Earth, I need you to really work your magic here. Thank you. I can, by GX he's hitting me for 60. 60 is not a knockout, but it's not ideal either. Do I have another Floatstone in the deck? I don't think I do. Yeah, I only play 2. How am I gonna do this? I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I can get a Lele. Just to attack with. Let me do that. I can Guzma up this and knock it out. So that way I'm safe for the following turn. Because he won't be able to knock me out from full. We can get 1 prize. That 1 prize might be the difference between winning and losing. Let's find out. Skyla gets me what? I mean, it gets me a Guzma faster. I think I've already played all 3 though. No, there's still 1 more left. How many DCs are gone? We have 1 on the field. We have 2 in this card pile. There's still 1 more. 1 more is all we need, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 60, 120. He hits me for another 80 next turn, I don't lose, right? I need him to not hit me for another 80 next turn. Skyla here. There's the DC's in the deck. It's in the deck. Actually, Guzma could win me the game as well. Not this turn, though. How am I gonna do this? I'm trying to think of my best way. I can't think right now. I'm so tired. I can't Guzma this turn. Do I really bank on him just not having another energy card? That seems like a horrible thing to do. I think it's my only play, though. Hold on. I think I have to retreat into this and try to put him to sleep. I think that's my only play. I think this is actually my only play. I think I just lost. It was such a good matchup. Please stay asleep. Oh my god, that's good. Alright, that's good. He stayed asleep. I need to get DCE now. 1 in 4 chance. Acerola. Oh, he just won, didn't he? Oh no, he just won! No! Dang it, Delphox! How dang it, Goose. I guess I play Field Blower. I guess I have to play Field Blower. Oh, I didn't want to play Field Blower, but I guess I have to play it. Man, that's unfortunate. Can I go to edit deck? There's not an edit deck option anymore. I wish I had Field Blower. Now, man, I should play Field Blower. I didn't think Ability Lock was going to be that big of a deal, but man, late game ends, man. They're brutal. They're really brutal nowadays. They're really brutal nowadays. Look, bro, I need you to stop offering me trades every 5 seconds. Man. Alright. I don't know what to drop, though. That's the issue. Because everything was so good. I think I'm just done with Kiawe. I don't think I'm ever going to use it. Hopefully a 1-up blower takes care of it. That was really brutal. We had so much potential to win too. I threw that game away. I think I made a couple misplays. Then again, well, actually, to be fair, if I attacked with Lele and played with that option, because like he had a big hand, right? A card of 7, a hand of 7. I was really thinking he was gonna have another energy in hand. Because if he had one more energy in hand, he got a knockout. I think because I was already at 80 damage. Which means if he hit me for 100, I was knockout. And there's nothing I can do about it. So I went off the flip play because I felt like I had a higher chance of hitting heads and him not being able to retaliate than I did with him having an energy in his hand. Because like a smart player would have not played that energy until right then and there. Because then I would have put my guard down and I would have just attacked and done that play. But he had me at checkpoint from that point. I mean, I don't know if he had an energy in hand, but it's very, very likely. If you're playing Garbodor and you've barely played any energy that game, like all you did was play DCEs on Cocos and two what's it called? 2 rainbow energy. Oh my god, this hand. Oh my god, I hate Pokemon, guys. At least we're going first. Well, it's not good because we don't have Bridget. We need to get a Bridget. Hopefully we get a couple mulligans here. But yeah, it seemed very likely because they still play a couple grass / psychics and and at least 4 rainbows. So he had an opportunity to win, which is why he had a very high opportunity of having an energy in his hand. Not to mention all the draw supporters he could have had in his hand, things like that. Maybe even Guzma's. I was like, if he has Guzma, he wins. If he has all these cards, he wins. But I decided to go off my flip play, and it didn't really work out for me because he had Acerola. Only that did no damage. Imagine if that did no damage. I wonder if he would have been stuck. Cool, we get to go first. So let's see if we can get a turn 1 Bridget. We play 3 Lele's. Apparently that means we just lead with them all the time. No turn 1 Bridget unless we top deck here, which is unfortunate. I guess we can N, which is pretty decent, I suppose. I don't want to waste his DCE, so I am going to attach it. Hopefully he doesn't, you know, hopefully it's not the only basic I get here. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I'm just gonna go ahead and make the... Oh, I forgot to change it to rescue stretchers as well. I'm gonna make the Sycamore play. Oh, at least we got one more. I don't super out yet. I don't need to yet. I can end next turn. Maybe I get rare candy. Rare candy Delphox. That would be nice. Yeah, I knew that was happening. I knew that was gonna happen. They always do it. Like, they literally always do it. Well, if I'm gonna end, I think I'm gonna attach a fire energy, because if I do get the... I mean, I might get knocked out here, but... let me think about this. I don't want to end because he's stuck. He's very clearly stuck. Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna grab Sycamore, and I'm gonna attach a DC to the Lele. And hopefully, we can get a couple of Delphoxes. I mean, Fennekins. We'll go ahead and shuffle the one that's dead back, as well as the Pokemon. And this actually powers up Turtonator for later in the game as well. I could bridge it here, but I'd rather Sycamore. It accelerates me more, hopefully. Alright, we at the very least got Delphox. Is it worth? I don't know if it's worth. But we have a very powerful Turtonator that's about to happen, because that gives us 5 energies in the discard pile. I don't want him knocking me out. I want to get Delphox Break on the field as quickly as possible. And now we have to focus on getting more Fennekins out later. Unfortunately, there's only one so far. Let's see what my opponent's gonna do. They didn't seem to be able to do anything, so I'm banking that they still can. And he's gonna play N for me, which is appreciated. I was gonna do it last turn, so this saves me the trouble. He's playing Water Grass. I don't know what water is in this deck besides potentially Octillery. We got our Stadium. We got another Guzma. Okay, he is playing this. He's probably playing the Stadium. He's probably playing Octillery then. Breaks in is whatever. Oh, I can't. It's actually not whatever. So I lose more here again. I don't want a Super Rod, because 5 energy is good. I don't want a Guzma either, so Sycamore it is. Bye-bye Breaks in. It's my last Super Rod too, so I gotta be careful with how many Pokemon are in the discard pile. The one of you. Still no Fire Energies or Turtonator, so problems there. Did I play this down last turn? I don't remember. Let's find out. So I might get my breaks in. Drew Scorched Earth. Drew Skyla. This is now Bombs. Drew breaks in. Put Fennekin onto the bench. Play Scorched Earth. Play Sycamore. Drew Fennekin. But okay, so I put it on this turn. So I can't really do anything with her this turn. All right, then I could get Delphox Break and start using its ability, which also works out very nicely. Well, since I definitely don't think he's playing, unless he's faking me out here, I definitely don't think he's playing, what's it called? The Garbodor, that's what it's called. So I'm gonna get rid of the Field Blower. Because you're playing Octillery, you're not playing Garb. So I'm gonna get rid of the Field Blower, and I'm going to Flare Witch. If I thought he was playing Garb, I could get rid of N instead. We have 4 energies left in the deck. We'll go ahead and do this, and I'm just gonna do it to, Flickering Flame, put him in range, also potentially get a DC next turn for knockout. And put him to sleep as well, but he wakes up because they always wake up. So I'm still out of range of a Gliscopod knockout, unless he plays Kukui this turn, so that's good. So I'm not too worried about that. Oh god, I don't have Kukui. I need to get down more Delphoxes next turn, which means I have to end, which is not great. I don't want to end. Because like he doesn't have a lot of cards in hand. I don't want to end. But Flare Witch is going to be super helpful. Another DCE would be nice. Maybe we can get that. I don't want to play my ability until after I end, because if I get another Fire Energy, I know I have to attach it to here and then use my ability to attach the other one here and then go from there. But if I get DCE, then I can attach the Fire Energy to a different Pokemon. So like knowing who I'm going to attach to is going to be important. Dude, there's so many Golisopod decks running in the ladder right now. People really like Golisopod. Like they really like Golisopod. Turtonator's clutch. We might use his ability at some point. I didn't want to end, but I don't want to lose all these. I'm losing too many draw supporters this game for me to feel comfortable. No rare candy, which isn't great. Maybe there's not another breaks in the deck if I remember correctly. Yeah, there's not. So I can't really use that Evo Soda right now. I didn't even get an energy for the turn. Now that I think about it, that's not good. That is not good. So I guess I'm Flare Witching this turn. On to Turt. I don't have a draw supporter for next turn, which means I'm going to have to try to get Lele. We're going to have another Delphox, and if this man stays asleep, it's even better. Let's see if he can stay asleep this time. But I'm just going to go ahead and sack off Delphox here. Nice. Never works when you need it to, guys. Fun fact. I mean, he doesn't knock me out yet, to be fair, unless he gets another Grass Energy. If I can get rare candy off of this, that'd be really nice. You won't be able to knock this out from full. I don't think I'm going to attach too many energy to this thing. I still have another Guzma in the deck list and one more Floatstone, so I got to keep that in mind. Yeah, there's his attachment for the turn. Unless he's attacking me with Golisopod this turn, I shouldn't be knocked out. And if he attacks me with Golisopod, he puts himself at risk. And I don't think he wants to do that. Is he going to Lele for N? I could see that happening. Well, actually, no, because he's going to give me more cards. He's probably just going to stick more here. Or Acerola, that's kind of smart. He does put himself in risk, though. I mean, not really, if we're going to be fair. Like, Lilithspot comes out, knocks me out, and then, like, what is he going to do then? I can't do much then. I can Turtonator. I'm going to start attaching energies to my Pokemon down here. I mean, once again, I should be okay because most of my Pokemon are not at risk. I don't have another super out. I need to get a rare candy. Ideally, I get a rare candy. Nope. Do I Skylar for the rare candy? Is that something worth doing? I guess so. I don't need another Turtonator this game. I mean, once I Skylar for rare candy, I should be set for a knockout, right? I don't have any more Skylar. Never mind, looks like we're playing in. No more Skylas. How many? I placed 2 Skylas, I believe. So, yeah, one of them is priced. That's fine, though. It's not a big deal. Yes, give me this N. I want to keep the other one, because the other ones are in the discard pile. I also want to keep Guzma around, because Guzma's going to win me this game. There's all my remaining fire energies. And I get the rare candy, but not the Pokemon to go with it. I guess I could try to get it. Because the earlier I get this thing, the better I'd be. Nope, still whiffed. That's not great. I haven't attached for the turn yet, have I? Dope, let's attach now. Okay, this is Nitro Tank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need Guzma. I need bench space. I need a couple of things here. Do I attach the Turtonator? That's the question. If I'm attacking fire type Pokemon, I should be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I will attach the Turtonator, just in case. First things first, one here. I should have plenty DCEs left, but I just can't seem to draw them. I've only had 2 this entire game, which means I should be getting a DCE soon. So, I'm going to be losing 2 energies regardless. Do this. do this. We have 4 cards left. I can top deck a Delphox and play that. And then I need to start attacking. I don't have much of a choice at this point. Oh, that Coco's going to be a pain. We ran through our entire deck to get here. My god. Hopefully we have some decent prizes coming. He's going to end me down up to 6. That's a problem. I'm going to deck out if I'm not careful. We have another end, so once we take prizes, we can actually play this relatively safely. Rare Candy, Delphox, perfect. And we have the Floatstone, which means we can actually preserve a lot of our energies as well, which is super duper nice. He should not be able to hit ridiculously high numbers. We whiffed an energy though, which is really bad. Now that I'm looking at that, that's actually super bad. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's all of our energy. We have 2 DCEs prized, I think. Unless the remaining 2 cards are DCEs, all of our DCEs are prized, which means I have to take prizes here and hope for the best, which means I'm still losing energies. This side. We'll Bright Flame here. We have a Delphox prized. Delphox is not great here. We know one of our cards is end, so we at least have 1 DCE prize. Can I get it? Yes, we got it. That's perfect. That's actually really nice. I think now we win because we have N. We'll be able to we'll be okay with N. We have DC to attach and attack. We have Floatstone to retreat. We have Skyla to get the Floatstone. We have a lot of cards we could use. If he gets a knockout, we have Lele to get what we need. And we have Guzma to get a knockout as well. As long as he doesn't play any secret tech handiworks, we'll be okay. This took way too long to set up. It's unfortunate. He's probably going to play N here, which is... will he play N though? Because he might be banking on the deck out. And we'll see if he's banking on the deck out or not. I mean, we have a lot of cards we can get that are useful. I just rather have the cards in my hand right now because we have the 4 cards that we need to preserve this game for us. I guess he's debating between N and Sycamore right now. He got Sycamore. Dope. That's good. He's banking on the deck out. The thing is, though, I can get enough prizes to win, right? Is that really a good play? How many Guzmas are gone? We have to get 3 more attacks off to win. Is he gonna GX here? He might GX here. Then I don't need Flowstone anymore if he GXs. Yeah, he GXs. He can't get 2 prizes or anything else, so now that he GXs, so we should be okay. That was crazy. That was crazy. So we know the last card is N. Which is my other DC is prized. See what we can get off the prizes right now. I almost misclicked bad there. That would have been real bad. That would have been real bad. Nothing should be able to knock me out. Unless he does play Kukui. That'd be awkward. If I had N there, that would have been so nice. I'm not gonna lie. We'll Sidestorm. We'll preserve the Floatstone. Because I know that he's going to want a Guzma stall at some point. Please give me the right cards. Evo Soda's not good. Delphox is... I mean, Delphox is okay. We can put down a 3rd Delphox, but, like, there's no reason to. At all, actually, except for giving us more HP, which is enough of a reason, but... Let's see, there's the Guzma stall I was worried about. Alright, that'll give us more HP, so we can survive for a little bit longer. We're only going to draw 2 here. Which is good. I think we should win. Because that gives us, what, 3 extra turns? Assuming he never plays N and he's N down to 2, we attack twice, we win. He never attached a DCE to a Lele, so he wouldn't be able to knock us out. If he gets 1 more Guzma, that's going to be really awkward, but all of my Pokemon have a retreat cost fulfilled. So we should be okay. And there's my last DC as well, just in case. See, if he attached 2 DCEs here, he would have knocked us out, but he never got a chance to do that. He needs Golisopod, Kiawe in his hand right now. to have a chance, and then we just attack and win. And that should be game. Well played, good sir. Maximum damage. Boom. 200 damage. Yeah, I definitely think I want to play Field Blower in this deck. Should we just kind of end the video there? I know my videos have been shorter than usual as far as like how many games I get a video. But these games have been taking... Games are so much longer now without Seeker. Man, I remember back in the good old days of a couple weeks ago, I was able to play like 3 games in under an hour. And now like each game takes forever. But definitely want Rescue Stretcher over Super Rod for sure. Once again, I haven't really tested this tech too much. Like I kind of put it together because in concept it seemed like a lot of fun. And it is a lot of fun. I'm actually very glad. So what's that other card I lost? 4, 2, 4, 2, 2, 3. I lost an Evo Soda, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this deck. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I'm still working on making my audio sound good and stuff like that. First game was weird. It just goes to show, man. I had a best of 3 series with Dennis where N is a very you get to see how powerful N is. N is really good right nowadays. But regardless, drop a like if you haven't already, subscribe, share all that good jazz, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.